guys, welcome back to yet another video. If you have not watched our other videos, what are you waiting for? Go and watch it and come right back to this one. So in my sister's corner, will voices find their stage?
Beauty knows no name.
Communication eases pain.
All right, guys. So
Hi,
today's
guys.
topic. Hey. Just get right into it. I'm sorry. So hey
Mhm.
guys. So today's topic is Dear Me.
Mm,
Who, me?
Dear Me. Yes.
mm,
Dear Me.
mm.
Okay, so you know what we always do. Let's not skip a beat. We're gonna check in. How you guys been?
Hi, sisters. Oh, sisters. Yeah. Today is where are we? We're on a Tuesday. I won't complain. I woke up this morning. I was able to dress myself. I was in my right mind, so I'm grateful and I'm thankful. Um, Although I overslept today, it's okay. It is okay. Uh, Motto time. I went and worked one piece, and I came out of work one piece. Okay.
Amen.
So other than that, sisters, I am well and able. I just had a great week so far, and I'm proclaiming that the rest of the week is going to be just as great. What about you, sisters?
Well, for me, this week I've been getting my rest in. I've been taking that like I've been having like this is the first priority for me to get my rest in. I'm normally not getting my rest in. So I had me like a little break. I took like 3, 4 cat naps today, guys. No lie. That's how tired I was, and I wasn't even mad. It was my off day. I was like, you know what? Instead of watching Netflix and all that, I'm finna rest. So this
Mm,
week was all about rest for me, and I mean, I'm just grateful. I'm grateful. I got to go back to work the end of the week, but I will be well rested. How about you, sis?
absolutely.
So this is a public announcement for the people who work Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna fight her on your behalf. She over here bragging about cat naps and well rested. Meanwhile, we struggling, and it's just what I don't know what day it is this week, but we gonna make it to Friday. We got it. No, but things have been good. Just dealing with day to day life. It was my first time actually accomplishing doing my hair and my child's hair in the same day. So that was a major plus. Um, our rabbits, I have two rabbits, for those of you who don't know, Benji and Snow, and they had babies.
What I tell you, I
What?
told you. I mean, Quilla, I told you they was gonna have babies. I said keep them
So they
separate.
were boys and girls?
I know.
I
I
I
said,
told
knew it
Jeffrey,
you.
because Benji was aggressive.
men are aggressive. Well, not all men, disclaimer. But
Wow.
Hold on. So
yes,
you finding out the news just like everybody else. So now I find out I got some nieces and nephews. You know what?
girl. Tell me some. And then Emma comes out, mind you, okay, TMI, I'm on the potty. Emma comes running, Mommy, we got babies. I said, no, we don't. Not over here in this uterus. And then she was like, the bunnies have babies. We were around looking like,
Oh
are
wow.
there baby rabbits in my rabbit cage right now? I'm looking like, so I look at Jeffrey, I said, I told you to go take him to the vet. I was like, that's all I kept saying. So now, I
Wow.
thought I had two. I got three.
Oh wow. So they had
Uh,
3 babies.
So like that's been, huh?
They have 3 babies, or they had one baby. Now you got three together.
Three
Wow.
babies.
Oh
So now I
wow.
have five bunnies.
Oh
So
wow.
Jeff has been like a grandpa already in action. He's been like watching them nonstop. He separated the male bunny based on, so I went on Google, of course, the world of knowledge apparently, and learned what we could learn about the rabbits, to care for them and stuff like that. So that's been really exciting.
Oh wow. That's news to
wow.
me, honey. Well, good
I know, I
luck.
thought
Just
I
go
would share it with you
safely.
guys to get your good reaction.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah.
I
I'm a
got more mouths
grandma.
to feed.
Wow.
Right.
So the last time we saw them, do you think she was with children then?
You know what? So I've been noticing that she's been getting why. I thought it's just because we've been overeating, well, overfeeding them, I guess.
Mm.
But I also noticed they've been lounging it, like they've been like hooked at the hip, like the way they
Mm,
lounge is side by side. And when Jeffrey used to put his hands in the cage, the male bunny would kind of nip a little bit, not like aggressive,
Mm. Being
mm-hmm.
but
protective, yeah.
nip. So now I look back, there were signs that she probably was with babies.
Mm.
It still was just kind of like denial that we hadn't verified what they were. So the couple with babies all of a sudden we're looking like, wait, what? So,
Yeah.
but it's been interesting to say the least.
Absolutely,
Oh
absolutely. I
wow.
can imagine. Well, see, sisters, this is why it's important to check in because you never know what you're going to discover. Okay?
Yep.
Now, here I am. I got to go get bunny outfits, for a couple of babies. And that's just a joy to know. And I'm so happy that my niece, got to experience that. So that was a very good check in. Thank you,
Of
sister.
course. Of course. Mhm.
All
So,
right, who's ready to kick it off?
dear me, what would you tell your younger self? Who
Mm,
wants to start? That's deep. What would you tell your younger self?
that is the topic for today, sisters. We are talking to ourselves in the past. We are talking to ourselves in the present, and we're talking to ourselves in our future.
Mm-hmm.
What would you today, who you are, tell the past you? Wow, I will go first, sisters. I will go first. The past me, if I could, sit and think about her, she was a pretty cool gal. She was a pretty cool gal. Uh, she was a loving gal. Um, but one thing I would say to her, or one thing I wish that I could, we like to say, go back and do, was I would explore more with my younger self. I would do more with the people that I love. I would, we often like to say, take more risk with her. Um, and I find myself often thinking about this, as I have become older. What if? What if that time when they had called me to go there or do this, what if I would have did it? So the younger me, I wish would have been more explorative, more able to not be afraid what somebody thought about what she was doing, but did it because she wanted to enjoy herself or did it because it's what she wanted. And I think, God, that I don't have that, drive because a lot of times we grow up and we want to try to do everything that we didn't do when we were younger. And sometimes those things are not good things. Oh, I didn't go to the club when I was young. My mama didn't let me. So now you 54 at the club every Saturday, Friday, and Sunday. You know,
On a rooftop, on a rooftop, till the sun come up, till the sun come
until the
up.
sun came up. But yeah, yeah, that's what I would, try to do with the younger me. I would ask her, why did you sit out on the sidelines so often?
Mm.
Why didn't you get up and be more, you know, fun, more,
Mm-hmm.
like I said, explorative? So yes, sisters, that's just that would be the younger me talking to the today me. Why didn't you do that?
Gotcha.
Alexis, you want me to
Um,
go?
for me, hey, little Alexis. Um, I would say
First of all,
Miss
how was
Girly.
little Alexis?
She
Um,
was slim thick.
Still is, but a little extra pounds, but she's still there.
hmm
Um, but dear me, I would say stand up for yourself.
Oh wow.
I also would say don't be so naive. Um, see people for who they really are and don't try to beg for people to stay in your life.
hmm
You are worthy. You are loved. You are enough.
Mhm.
Um, I will also say, don't let people talk down on you and a part of you kind of believe in it, you know who you are, know where your roots stem from, know that you are better than those things, and don't let people just talk to you like any kind of way, like you doing your thing, and I'm also proud of you, even with all the negatives and the things that you felt like you could have done better. I'm also proud of you because you could have quit,
Mhm.
you could have gave up, when I had to stop school for a year, I could have gave up, but I kept telling myself, I'm going to finish what I started. I'm going to finish what I started. So kudos to you for finishing. Um, and I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for just getting to this moment. So, what about you, sis?
To my younger self, I would say put that fork down.
You know
Oh
what?
boy.
Okay, okay, I'm so sorry. I'm
Oh
so
boy.
sorry. But for real though, she could put it down a little more. I'm just gonna say no, but no, but I think to my younger self, I would say stop apologizing more than once. Once you said I'm sorry, stop letting people invade your space, rehashing the same thing for the same apology. Stop,
Mhm,
no
mhm,
matter who it was.
Mhm.
Stop. Learn, no, learn to speak up when you needed to, and also shut up when you need to.
Mhm.
mhm,
Those are two things I
Mhm.
wish I was younger and I would have mastered that. I would think also, I would tell myself, take that job. I would have told myself, don't stay here.
mhm,
And I would have told myself to take that pilgrimage trip and invest in you unapologetically
mhm.
and put that fork down.
Oh,
For
don't
real,
mind
that
her,
I'm,
sisters.
I'm being
Don't
honest
mind
now.
her at
Carbs,
all.
not your friends. Go for a walk. Stop letting people get you to eat your emotions. And I
Yeah.
wish also when I was younger, I'm not gonna lie, I wish I would have learned faster what protecting your peace meant for me.
Mm,
Mhm.
That it shouldn't have. Don't let it take you as long as it's taking you to say, I don't care how you feel. I'm cutting you off, or I don't talk to you in order to protect my peace.
Mhm.
But
that's real.
with that being said, what would you say to your present self?
And before we move on, it's funny because I can tell that this is a completely honest moment right now because I could view everything that you both said about your younger selves. I can visualize it right now. I can visualize um, Alexis, you know, not standing up for herself so much. I can visualize Front, or I'm sorry, Banquella, um, apologizing over and over again because she wanted to mend a relationship that she didn't want to, lose. So I thank you guys for bringing your honesty to the platform. I mean, we're always honest with each other, but I can see right now that you guys are putting your thinking caps on. You didn't come to lie. You came to be honest and forefront with our sisters.
Hmm.
All right. So our present selves. What would we tell our present selves?
Before we get into that, we need to see your face. We need to see that beautiful face, honey bun.
So true. I
Oh,
was
we
going to
can't
tell you the
see it.
same thing.
I'm so sorry, sisters. I'm having
She's
technical
telling your
difficulties
present
over here.
self to get in the camera.
I'm having a whole lot of technical difficulties over here. Let me get it together right now.
Because my dog was in the camera like this. Wait, hold on. Hey, so y'all, what we're going to talk about today is we're going to do a little something like this. Yeah,
That's
that's what
what
I'm talking
I
about.
said.
Oh,
I'm
oh.
just, I'm gonna give her a little moment.
Oh
Okay.
god.
Okay, okay.
All
So
right.
I
Present
can
self, what
start.
we saying?
Yes, so I can start off. So what I would tell my present self, girl, I'm so proud of you.
Okay.
You did the work. You put the work in. You was not afraid to go to counseling. Um, you face your fears. I put everything in front of me, and I had to really feel the emotions. Um, really see things for what they were. Definitely counseling, and I'm being very transparent with you guys because I'm a very a pro. I'm pro when it comes to counseling. I feel like everybody can take something from it. I'm not ashamed of it. I definitely had to get some healing within. Um, and really to know my self-worth, and I felt like that was really lacking in the relationships that I had, well, not with an S, but relationship that I had in the, what I'm saying, in the past or whatever. And you could tell my self-esteem, my worthiness wasn't to par like it is now. So I can definitely say to my present self, good job, girl, you did that. Everything that you was going through, you faced it, and
Mm-hmm.
it's still a work in progress. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm proud of you, present self.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Great job.
Nice. Is it my go?
Yeah, go
You
ahead.
can if you want.
Okay. Um, leaning a little closer to my present self.
If you say what I think you're about to say.
Put that fork down.
Woo!
Put it down.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, from the past to the present, maybe to the future, the fork and me have been besties. But no, to my present self, I'm being for real about the fork thing, by the way. Um, but to my present self, I would say, believe in yourself. Stop doubting yourself. You have a dream, you have a goal, you're making steps towards it. Um, you know, fear is not of God. So stop being afraid of the things that you want to do and that God's allowing you to do, and trust.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
And take it slow, but take steps. No matter how slow they are, how small they are, take the steps. And I am proud of you for the things you have done thus far. I am proud of you for your growth. I am proud of you for your confidence. I am proud of you that you're learning what or how to hush that insecure side of you. I'm
Mm-hmm.
proud of you for learning how to be confident in you, um, to match that, to learning to let your interior match what people see around you,
mm.
Mm-hmm.
and not feeling that imposter syndrome, which is I've suffered from a lot. Um, but I want to tell you to keep doing the work, which you're doing, and keep protecting yourself.
All
Absolutely.
right, amen.
Absolutely.
Oh, not amen.
Absolutely. Vanessa, talking to you, Vanessa. You right there. Um, the present Vanessa. I would have to tell her it's okay. It's okay that you didn't get it right the first time. It's okay that you're continually doing it and it seems like you're not getting it right either. I would tell the present Vanessa, don't give up. If you give up, then you will never figure out whether or not you were capable of doing that. To the present Vanessa, I would tell her, keep trying, keep trying. There may be have there may be some past things uh, that the past me wanted to do, but the present me is undecisive. Instead of just going out and doing it, I'm thinking of all the things or the reasons why I should not do it. Oh, because you did it before, it didn't work out, or you went to school before and you didn't finish it. Why are you gonna waste the money and try again? Don't give up, Vanessa. We are not perfect people, so we are never, never. I don't care how many times you think you're going to get something right and be perfected at it, it's never going to happen. So I've come to the conclusion that it will never be perfect. But if I give up, I will never be able to say to the future Vanessa, you did it.
Mm.
So, present Vanessa, don't give up. Keep going. You're not perfect, and you can do it.
Amen. Amen
Ooh,
times two,
sisters,
honey.
y'all bringing out some emotions tonight. What's going on today?
Yeah,
Felt that.
you know,
Mm,
because I'm being very vulnerable.
absolutely,
you know,
absolutely,
you know,
absolutely.
yeah.
Okay, I think
Oh,
we have one more phase to go through. We talked about the
One more,
past, the
one
present.
more.
What's left? Future?
Future,
yeah.
looking ahead.
Yeah.
All right, I will go ahead and talk to me again, cause I was on a roll. Ooh, future me. Wow, the future me. You know, there's a saying that says we do not know what the future holds. But if I had to base my future on my present surroundings, I would say it looks bright. I would say it looks uplifting. I would say it looks like I'm in a place where not only am I able to suppress certain things that I've experienced emotionally in my life, but I'm able to look those emotions in the face and say, come on, come on. I'm ready and I am willing to go through this time so that I can be a better me. That's the main thing that I see in my future, being a better me. Yes, there's a lot we want to accomplish. We want to have a 10-bedroom house. We want to have, 3 cars in the garage. But my future really entails on being a better me. And then I pray that in being a better me, all those things that I desire in life will come accordingly. But future you, don't give up. You got this. Keep going and keep smiling.
Oh yeah. Future me, dear future me, don't sell yourself short. You have a lot of things that's in work. Um, thank you for not giving up. Um, you're going to make it. You're going to be a great woman, excluding being a wife and a mother. You are going to be a confident woman, who knows her role, who knows how to love herself, who knows how to share the love with other sisters in need, um, who can lend out a helping hand in that time. Um, yeah, just keep on thriving, keep on loving who you are, and keep on working on yourself daily. Because even though you've met the goal, every day is still a constant struggle. So never give up. Know that, like Vanessa said, you're not perfect, but you're imperfectly you. And that is okay. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be all right. Shoot for the stars. You got it, baby girl. Love you.
Mm.
We got her head in the mist, future Alexis.
Oh,
I guess Okay, dear future Quilla, Van. Stop letting people call you Van. Thank you for that. Thank you for stopping letting people call you Van. I can't stand Van.
Oh,
It's Van Quilla. And for the longest time I have been self-conscious about my name because how our parents went from Vanessa to our brother's name to Alexis and Vanquilla.
Mhm.
What were you thinking? Anyways, another topic for another day.
Mhm.
But stand in your truth, stand in who you are. Dear future Vanquilla, I thank you for finding your bearings and your ground. I am excited about the future for your business. I'm excited that you're going to be shaking hands on platforms that you never thought were going to be imaginable. Um, I am thrilled that you didn't give up. You put your head down and you grind to become the person you envision yourself to be. I'm glad you put down that fork. I'm glad that I'm being for real, man. Let's stop. Um, I'm glad that you never gave up, that you made it happen, that you found your happiness irrespective of who was around you. I'm proud of the example you set for yourself, for your child. Um, I'm proud of you, kid. You have
Mhm.
reached where you always thought you wanted to. You surpassed what you thought you could achieve. And you have made it for yourself in whatever way you feel like that is. But I'm 100% proud that you believed in yourself and your dream, no matter how big it was, you have obtained it. Good job.
Absolutely. 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 And within hearing all the stories, all the past us, all the present us, all the future us's, um, one thing I want our viewers to always realize and understand: never compare yourself. Never compare yourself with anyone. You hear different stories, and you may think, okay, they got it good, they got it going on, because that's for them. That race and that time, that moment is for them. The race that might be ahead of you, they might not be able to run it because it's not for them.
mm-hmm.
Never be sidetracked by the success which you may view as success with someone else and determine it why I'm not there or why. Never do that. This is your race, this is your time, and this is your goal. We all are going to reach it individually, and we're all going to reach it when it's our time. And as we've said from the beginning till now, just do not give up.
Yes.
Shoot for the stars. Continue to pat yourself on the back.
Mm-hmm.
If you take 2 inches, I took them 2 inches.
Mm-hmm.
I could have sat down and said, I'm not moving no more. But I took those 2 inches. So, guys, let's just remember we can do this. We have to love ourselves and we have to, reconnect with ourselves. And I think we got this. We got this.
I
Yeah,
agree. I think
most
before we close
definitely.
out, I think there's something I found that I just found it last year, and I did it this year, and I kind of want to share it with everyone else. So this girl wrote that she's at the beginning of the year she recorded a voice note for herself in the future, and when she recorded it, she wrote down all the things she wanted to achieve, where she wanted to see herself mentally. It was like she was talking to herself, her future self. And I actually did that. January I made a voice note. And I just said, "Hey, Van, this is Van from January 1st of 2024, checking in. By the time you read this, will be December, and I want you to know that we're struggling with these things, and I really hope you accomplish this and you accomplish that." So, what I kind of want to challenge everyone to do is this: take out a voice recording app. We all know the big W that everyone uses. and send yourself a message. What do you want to do from now to the end of the year? From a year from now, starting up in December, January, it's up to you however you want to frame it. But send yourself a voice note, your future self, and talk about the things that you truly hope to achieve in that time frame. Whether it be something small, minute, large scale, it's up to you. Something mentally, physically that you want to improve, something you want to do, or just where you want to be in general. And save it. And then with that in mind, work towards it, whether life gets in the way or whatnot, but then play it and then see how you feel, what you achieve, what you still need to work on. I thought that was an excellent exercise. And I reminded myself because I went to my voice note to myself and I was like, oh, it's sitting right up there waiting for me to play it. And it actually makes me excited to think about. I can't remember what I said to myself, but I started thinking, what did I say to myself? Have I truly accomplished the things I wanted to accomplish for this year?
Mm,
How much time do I have left? I have breath still in my body. There's a lot of things I can accomplish within this year that's still viable time. So I'm gonna grind towards it. So that way when I go to listen to my past self, I feel like my future self can be like, yeah, we did that. So
mm-hmm.
that's my challenge to you guys. Speak to your future self, push yourself, challenge yourself.
That's
I
actually a
accept the
great idea.
challenge.
Mm-hmm. Great
I
idea.
accept the
You're
challenge.
welcome.
Yeah. So if you need to remind yourself throughout that time, then you can play it. So you don't have to not play it until the time period, whatever
True.
end
Yeah,
period.
that's good. That's a good
Okay.
perspective. I actually
Absolutely.
chose not to play it. I think
Gotcha.
her thing was not to play it at all. It
Gotcha.
was to because you don't you want to be able to reflect. I think that
Yeah.
was the biggest thing. Like your headspace is in your headspace now. And people always write letters to each other, but it's like hearing your voice in that moment, the
Mm-mm.
past you truly speaking to, and now the future you gets to interact with the past you who was either a in a different headspace, mentally, physically, emotionally, the whole nine. So I kind of it's nice to engage with yourself in
Got
that
it.
sense.
Got it. Hmm. Nice
And
little
what better
challenge,
way
guys.
to encourage yourself with your own words? I
Yeah.
mean, you are your biggest motivator. You are your biggest cheerleader.
Believe it or
If
not.
you
Yeah.
have a moment where you feel like I'm not going to be able to accomplish these things that I set forth, if you need to pull that recorder out and you will accomplish this. This is what you listen to yourself.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right. Don't depend on people to pat you on the back. Don't depend on people to tell you that you're doing a good job. Because they might miss it sometimes.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
let yourself know that you're doing a good job. You let yourself know that you got this, and you're gonna accomplish what you set out for.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Well, sisters, I was going through some different articles and this one has stood out to me. So it's an article written by Sheridan Smith. She said, Dear me, it's hard right now, but life's get harder. And then it gets easier. And then it gets messy. And then it gets clean. It's chaos. It's calm. It crashes. It settles. But that is the rhythm of life. If you feel happy now, you will get sad. And if things are upsetting now, they will turn joyful for you. But life is like seasons. And the only constant in life is change. So when you expect something to happen, it isn't uncommon that the opposite happens. Share, you're young now. I still am. You think things are hard and unfair, and they are. They're really hard. You feel guilty for thinking they're hard because you have an incredible family, you get to take amazing trips, and your parents love you. So you feel guilty for feeling like something is missing because people always say, You're so lucky, and I wish my parents was like that, or you're not going to finish that food. There are starving children in Africa. These can't be applied to my life though. Pain is pain, no matter the reason, circumstances, or occasion. But never compare. Just like Vanessa said, never compare. If there is anything in life I have learned these past 25 years, it is that comparisons are the death of happiness.
Mm,
So I was
absolutely,
like, oh, share.
absolutely. Great,
You had
great
a nice
words.
little nuggets in there, you
Yeah,
know?
That's a porn piece. Absolutely.
Never compare. Just
Mhm.
like Vanessa said, when she said that, I was like, "Oh, girl, did you read Sherry article? Never compare. Don't compare yourself, sisters. I'm telling you, never. Don't do that. Like she said,
Absolutely.
everybody has a different race in life. Okay,
Absolutely.
you're gonna get there. You are your biggest critic, but you always got to keep reminding yourself, "I got this." Like Quilla said, if you need to record yourself, do that, and then work towards that goal, and even meet a higher goal. You got this, sister. We're there for
Got it,
you.
sister.
We're there.
It's
Sister
a good
right
little
there.
sister's corner.
Yeah.
And we is. And we is.
Tell a friend,
Cause
tell a friend, tell a
overall, I think
friend.
overall, I think Vanessa's a pretty cool lady. She's. How do you feel about Alexis and Benquella? I think we some pretty cool women up in here.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Amazing.
Banquella
Okay.
cute.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Amazing. Real. Authentic.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Go ahead, girl. Shoot your
Yeah.
shots.
Yeah.
Okay. Motivate your biggest
Toot
cheerleader is
toot.
yourself.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Your biggest cheerleader yourself. You're right, sis.
Yeah. This was amazing, guys. It was lighthearted, deep at the same time, and refreshing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It
Once
actually was.
again, pat on the back. We did
We
Yeah,
did
we
it.
did.
it.
So,
You got this,
sisters,
Alexis. You
sisters,
got this,
those who
boo.
are watching, what would you tell the past, the present, and the future self? Be honest with yourself. This is not a moment to criticize yourself. This is not a moment to beat yourself down, but just a moment to reflect and say, wow, look where I've come from.
Hmm.
Look where I am, and look where I would like to go.
Hmm.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Before we let the ladies go, does anybody have any last comments or suggestions?
Listen, as always, if you ever want to talk to us, please reach out. You can always inbox us or email us.
Yep.
We are here for you. So any topic is a fair topic. And whether you need help, a venting place, or advice, we are your sisters and we're in your corner. Like always, my sisters always tell you to like, to share, and to subscribe, and to comment.
Yes, ma'am.
And please enjoy these videos, rewatch, relearn as we rewatch and relearn about ourselves and with you as well. So thanks for joining
Absolutely.
us again.
Bye,
Thank you, ladies.
sisters.
Good
Bye.
night. Bye, ladies.